Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are in the beautiful Crystal Lagoon community of Mirada, located in San Antonio, Florida. Now you have probably seen me feature this community on my channel quite a few times, so you may or may not be familiar with it. For those who are, I am bringing you a builder and a home today in this community that has definitely stepped their game up specifically for Mirada when it comes to interior designs. For those who aren't as familiar with Mirada, again, it is a Crystal Lagoon community, 15-acre lagoon. Also, there are playgrounds, walking trails, and I believe in the future there will be some kind of a clubhouse or similar setup to what you can find in its neighboring lagoon community, Epperson, where there is a boathouse clubhouse for its residents to take advantage of. Now, in addition to all that the community offers for its residents, the location is impeccable. It is located right off of State Road 52, in between actually State Road 52 and Curly Road, bordering Wesley Chapel, which is a very highly desirable buzzing area of Tampa Bay and Pasco County. With just a short 35 to 40 minute drive to downtown Tampa, you're far enough away from the hustle and bustle to really enjoy the quaint and serene lifestyle, but close enough to be in all of the action should you choose, as there is a lot of action in Tampa Bay. Now, in just a few moments, I'll be taking you inside of the Anna Maria model by Casa Fresca Homes. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's priced just under $545,000, and the best part is that this builder is offering a $40,000 Casa Cash or Flex Cash incentives because it is a quick move-in. So remember, you can find some model homes that are very beautifully, nicely decorated and done up and shows you all of your options, but I do try to feature homes that are actually ready to go, bare bones, naked. You can see yourself, your family, all of your decor, your furniture in the home, and get more of a realistic idea of what you would be buying. And today is that same case. This home is the home that is actually for sale and ready to go. Now, I mentioned earlier that this builder was putting some goodies and their line of homes in this particular community, and one of those you can see right behind me. Casa Fresca has done brick pavers as well as tile roofs on all of the homes, so the exterior is just going to give you a little less of the cookie cutter that we sometimes see in new home communities. And they didn't stop there. On the inside, you're going to see things like luxury vinyl plank throughout, quartz countertops. For those of you that are interested in new construction, but maybe you've been on the fence as to whether you need the assistance of a realtor or you can just walk in and handle the transaction yourself, a piece of professional advice: don't do it, okay? The professionals at the sales centers are wonderful, but they work for the builder. When you enlist the assistance of your own representation, your own realtor, they are working for you and with the builder on your behalf, okay? So when you work with me, it will be no different. You also have the added perk of working with a professional that not only understands the real estate transaction from a purchase and contract standpoint, but also I speak the mortgage language, okay? I'm helping you understand your loan documents, making sure that you're using that $40,000 in flex cash the correct way, the best way to save you the most money. Sometimes some real estate agents don't understand the numbers. They're very helpful in general with helping you with the process, but the loan side is a completely different animal. And even if you are going to use the in-house lender of the builder, which you would have to do in order to receive the incentives they're offering, just to have someone in your back pocket that you can call, you can email, text with questions about your loan documents, and they can actually answer them, is going to be a big piece in your arsenal to having a successful close, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, without further ado, we are going to go inside of the Anna Maria model by Casa Fresca Homes in Mirada in San Antonio, Florida. If you love this home, or you think you are interested in something similar to this home, or maybe you're in the market to sell or lease, please feel free to reach out to me using my information in the description box. I'm happy to answer any questions and help you along your journey. Now, let's go inside. So here we are on the outside of the Anna Maria. Remember, this is the actual home that is available, ready to close, and ready for you to call it home. I mentioned the brick pavers that you'll see. Every builder in Mirada will not have that, so I'm pointing it out because it is an elevated feature that this builder is offering. Does continue on to the porch. So we've got a nice little foyer entrance here. Kind of spin around just so you can see. Bedroom and full bathroom downstairs. The owner's suite is upstairs in this home, but you do get what could be used as a mother-in-law suite or a nice guest quarters. Full bathroom, and we do have those floor to ceiling tiles going up in the shower. We have our Florida basement. And it goes and goes and goes. In addition to storage, there are some really unique things I've seen done with these spaces. So you can really let your imagination run. And we come right into the great space. Lots of natural light, triple slider. Very good size island. Those 42-inch cabinets we talked about with the crown molding. No refrigerator included here. However, with $40,000 in flex cash, I'm sure there's some left on the table for you to get a very nice one. Before we go outside, we have a den. And this can be used as an office space, playroom, even a 6-bedroom if you had to. You have doors, you have a window. The only thing you're missing is a closet. But that is a pretty easy thing to add in, whether you build it in or you purchase a wardrobe. Getting a very nice size lanai here. The way they've offset the houses on the side, it gives you kind of an added sense of privacy. And you do get a little bit of a pond view there as well. Now there will be homes going here. So eventually you will kind of have a home in the rear of you, but it will be the side of the home. It won't back up to the back of the home, so that's nice. capture that window there that's bringing in some extra light. That is a very nice feature. Sometimes going up the stairs can be a little dark. Right off of the stairs, we have the owner suite, and it is a very generous size. Owner suite has that pond view there. Double sinks. Lovely shower, frameless and enclosed, also with those floor to ceiling tiles. And this was the treat I wanted to show you and not tell you. In this series of homes by Casa Fresca, they have put in this freestanding tub, and I think it's such a nice touch. So many builders are getting away from tubs and showers. You do still see it, but a lot of times only in the custom and semi-custom homes. Right along here, we'll just take a second to look at this loft. It is huge, and it is to the left of the staircase. Do have dual AC systems here, so you'll be able to control the upstairs and the downstairs separately, which will help on your energy bill. Okay, and secondary bedroom number 2. Our first one was downstairs. This one appears to be similar in size. Bathroom that the secondary bedrooms will share. Got a little separation here with your wet area from everything else. Just before we get to our last bedroom, we do have a linen closet. And that is it for the Anna Maria by Casa Fresca Homes. Awesome home for growing families, large families, or anyone really. This house, although it is over 3,000 square feet of space, it doesn't feel overwhelming. It has that beautiful pond view and a great size lanai with the extra yard space because of the way that they set the homes on the other side. So just an awesome property overall. Again, it's even more awesome because the builder is offering $40,000 in Casa Cash. Remember, you can collaborate with your representation that you should have, even if you're buying new construction, to figure out the best way to flex that cash to your advantage. Again, I work for you and with the builder on your behalf. Please feel free to reach out to me using my information in the description box if there's any question that I can answer about this home or any other home in the state of Florida. Until next video, I look forward to helping you achieve financial empowerment through property ownership. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the home that you just saw. In the beginning of the video, I promised you I would give you more information on how I can help with your closing costs. So let's get into it. In a traditional real estate transaction, you will typically deal with two professionals, a real estate agent and a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage broker. You would typically get a pre-approval letter, take that pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, and begin looking for a home that you love. Once the offer is accepted, your real estate agent would notify your loan originator. Your loan originator would then start working on final approval and funding of your loan. In the meantime, your real estate agent is in the background working with all the professionals that are part of the process, tying up loose ends, making sure everything comes together for your big closing day. This setup works perfectly fine for most people in most instances. However, what if I told you you could work with one professional that would have the entire process covered from the loan to the home? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am unique in that I am licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator. What does this mean for you? It means one call, one stop, one shop. That's it. Mitigating your risk of any lack of communication, miscommunication, or just two professionals that don't quite work well together in your favor. Now, before I go further, I have to let you know, in this business, I lead with passion. And my passion is to help you achieve financial empowerment through home ownership. As we all know in this market, home ownership has become a bit more difficult than it has been, primarily due to affordability. That is why my passion has birthed my commission share program, in which I do exactly that, share my commission with you. When I am able to act as both your real estate agent and your mortgage loan originator, I have an opportunity to earn commission as both your real estate agent and your loan originator. Let me give you an example. If I am set to earn a commission of $3,000 from the loan and $9,000 from the purchase of the home, that is a total of a $12,000 commission. I intend to share a portion of that, 25% to be exact, with you. In this example, that's $3,000. $3,000 credited towards your closing costs. The opportunities are endless of what you can do with that $3,000. You can temporarily or permanently buy down your interest rate. You can use this credit to cover builder's fees, lender's fees, anything that is considered a closing cost other than your down payment when it's time for you to close on your home. Let's say, for instance, you love your interest rate and maybe you've saved up all of your closing costs. Well, that $3,000 stays in your pocket to be used towards whatever. Maybe a new refrigerator, upgrades, paint. Maybe there's some repairs that the seller didn't cover. The list goes on and on. Perhaps you're already working with a real estate agent that you love. Awesome. I would love the opportunity to work with them as well and work for you as your mortgage loan originator. With that, I can guarantee transparency, efficiency, and a timely closing. But maybe it's quite the opposite. You have your pre-approval letter in hand, you're already working with a mortgage loan originator, but you haven't quite found the right realtor to get in the car and go look for houses with. Well, I can help with that as well. In either capacity you choose to utilize me, whether as your real estate agent, mortgage loan originator, or both, the privilege is all mine, and I can promise you top-tier customer service. Thank you again for watching. Remember, from the loan to the home, I've got you covered. Until next time, take care.